We have new evidence tonight about just how far the Obama administration was willing to go to protect Hillary Clinton ahead of her run for president. An arms dealer tells Fox News in an exclusive interview that the full weight of the Justice Department came down on him in an effort to hide a secret plan to funnel weapons to Libya that ultimately armed America's enemies. Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Herridge has this exclusive story.
All of this happened under Hillary Clinton's watch. It would actually be Secretary Clinton.
In his first television interview since criminal charges were dropped against him, licensed arms dealer Mark Turi says the Obama administration, with the cooperation of Hillary Clinton's State Department, tried and failed to make him the fall guy for a 2011 covert weapons program to arm Libyan rebels that spun out of control.
I would say 100% I was victimized. To somehow discredit me, throw me under the bus, do whatever it took to protect their next presidential candidate.
5 years into the investigation, Turi says the Justice Department dropped the case to avoid public disclosure of the weapons program that was designed to force the ouster of Libyan dictator Muammar Gaddafi.
Those transcripts from current as well as former CIA officers were classified. If any of these relationships would have been revealed, it would have opened up a can of worms.
In 2011, the administration wanted to arm the Libyan rebels, but UN sanctions blocked the direct sale. Working with the U.S. government in Capitol Hill, Turi says he came up with a solution. Turi's plan was to have the U.S. government supply conventional weapons to the Gulf nations Qatar and UAE, who would then in turn supply them to Libya. Turi says he was cut out of the plan, and Clinton's State Department used its own people with weapons flowing to Libya and Syria.
That's how they lost control over it.
Who got these weapons? Was it al-Qaeda? Was it Ansar al-Sharia? Was it ISIS in the end?
All of them. All of them. All of them.
Turi exchanged emails in 2011 with then U.S. envoy to the Libyan opposition, Chris Stevens. A day after the exchange about Turi's State Department application to sell weapons, Clinton wrote this email to aide Jake Sullivan. Quote, FYI, the idea of using private security experts to arm the opposition should be considered.
Do you believe these email exchanges are a coincidence or connected?
When you look at this timeline, none of it was a coincidence. It was all strategically managed. And it had to have come from her own internal circle.
Since first telling his story to Fox News, Turi says he's lost everything in his legal fight with the Justice Department.
Catherine, it's completely un-American.
In Washington, Catherine Herridge, Fox News.